Junior Tupou just committed to the Texas Longhorns. Well, you know, we got to take a look at his film to see what type of player is Texas getting. You see him get the interception, takes to the 20, to the 30. Can you go to the house with a young man? Almost got caught. Where's he at? Oh, that's what I like to see right there. So they have him labeled as a safety or a corner. You see him lined up at corner. Don't let him get to the outside. Slang him to the outside. Then get involved with it. Good hit. Now, this is a prospect that I feel like his recruiting really turned up this offseason. And he decided to go to Texas over schools like Alabama, Oregon. But you see him here in coverage, getting physical, disrupting, turning with the ball, and able to use the sideline in completion. Oh, that's a hell of a play. He breaks up the screen, and it ends up being a touchdown. Now, I'm kind of in the way, so it's tough to see, but that's a play that you have to do at the next level because the screens it's a part of the game now. You know, it's almost like teams would rather run screens than run the ball. And if you got a corner who can read, react, and make the play, you think about that Ohio State versus Miami game, Keontae Scott. Oh, look at that coverage. He's getting involved with the run game. I like that. So they got him listed as a safety, but he's playing a lot of corner right here. And this is just ball skills, playing that zone, reading, and whoop. You got to be a defensive back that can get the ball back for your offense. Offense is so tough to stop that if you can become a DB that can make the plays, oh boy, your value goes up. And a DB that wants to get involved with the play, man. Sometimes you watch these high school players and it's, okay, the ball's going to the other side, so I just stop. No, it's the reason that we run the pursuit drill every day. And when you get a corner that's hungry, see that? Hey, this ain't a cornerback who's just playing, who just wants to cover. This is somebody who's trying to get involved. He's hungry to make a play. Get up in there. Break down. Oh. See, he broke up the play. Stay on his outside. Bring him down. Right? You want to force him back in to where you got help. Oh, my goodness. When he makes a decision, just watch how he makes a decision. Pow! It's like, where's the play? Explosion. It's not tiptoeing up. It's none of that. That's a big play because if he gets by him, it's to the house. Now we got him back at the safety position. And, oh, man, another thing is if you're versatile enough to play corner, to play safety, your value goes up because defensive coordinators want to be able to use you in different ways. And then not only do they want to be able to use you in different ways, they want you to become a depth piece because with the playoffs nowadays, it does become who can stay healthy. So if you have somebody who can play safety and corner, what did I say? Your value raises. Come on, man. This is a man that's hungry to get into the action. Knock the boy. Get up. Hey, go pick your teammate up off the ground. And this time you have a big, what is that? Was that the guard or the tackle? This time you got the offensive lineman coming out there, but use your quickness. Stay on the outside and able to make the tackle. Oh, I like this guy. Come on, man. Don't try to block me. He's not just going to let a receiver put his hands on you. Nah, you put your hands on me, you about to get slung off. You about to get physical because I keep saying it. He's hungry to get involved with the play. Look at him read this play. Oh, my goodness. Remember, a couple plays ago, he jumped the screenplay. He knew this play was from the beginning. He knew this. Soon as that triggered, he knew what to do. He shut that whole play down, was able to get a sack for his teammate because he was able to break it down. That time he was lined up at nickel. Texas has had a couple good days of recruiting. Yesterday, getting Neiman Lawrence, I did a video on that, and today getting Junior Tupou. I think he's a versatile defensive back that a defensive coordinator would love to get. You go down in Alabama and able to get him at schools like Texas, Indiana, Auburn, Alabama, and you get the composite 4-star player. Let's take a look. Finished his junior season with 66 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, and 3 interceptions. And that's what I saw, man. Those 5 tackles for loss, a lot of time that comes from him knowing what the play was before. You know, he's able to see the motion, and that triggers, okay, this is going to be a screen play. He's able to not just allow a wide receiver. Oftentimes when you see these cornerbacks, they just think, okay, let me, you know, the receiver's blocking me. I just want to position myself to make sure that nobody gets outside of me. But no, Junior is saying, no, you're not going to put your hands on me. I'm physical. I'm going to throw you off me, and then I'm going to get involved in the play. And I love seeing that. The ball goes to the other side. He's there on the pursuit. I love to see those hustle-type plays. He's just going to be a guy that, as a defensive coordinator, you're going to decide, do I want to play him at corner and at safety? And what I was talking about during his highlights is nowadays, depth is so important in college football. So when you get a versatile player that can play corner and cover, but physical enough to where you can move them inside or you can play them at the safety position, then if a safety gets injured, maybe he can play there. If a corner gets injured, maybe he can play there. It just really helps your value. But 4-star composite safety Junior Tupou commits to Texas. Texas Longhorn fans, what do you guys think about him? Let me know what you think in the comments.